It's an honour today to rise to pay tribute to the Right Honourable Brian Mulroney, Canada's 18th Prime Minister. Brian Mulroney's impact on Canada and the world was significant. The fight against apartheid in South Africa, the GST, fighting acid rain, and championing free trade. It was free trade, John Turner, and Brian Mulroney that got me off the couch in 1998 to go and knock doors in Ottawa South, and that was a spark that led me here some 25 years later. Since then, I've come closer to his position on free trade, and that's the thing about political legacies. Our victories, our mistakes, our missed opportunities are always looked at through the lens of the present. They're subject to debate. There is a legacy that is more important, and that is the mark that you leave on people's hearts. Our colleague, the President of the Treasury Board, introduced me to her father at the tribute to another great leader, former Premier Bill Davis. And I don't remember his words as much as I remember how he made me feel. Warm words of encouragement, a genuine interest. And after that conversation, I thought to myself, I understand why Brian Mulroney is so special. But it wasn't until reading the tributes that poured in after his death that I realized his lasting legacy. There was a recurring theme. He was always the first to call. A colleague, a political rival who had suffered a defeat, a victory, a personal loss, or was just having a hard time. And he took time with them. He left an impression on everyone he met. Not only was he a friend to many, most importantly, he was a dad, a granddad, a husband, and a son. And in closing, I'd like to use some of Brian Mulroney's own words to pay tribute to him. Late one night, he asked Arthur Milnes, who helped him write his memoirs, to review a passage he wrote about the death of his father, Ben. I'll try to get through this. In the evenings, I would take him in my arms like a child. He was losing weight very quickly. I'd carry him downstairs to the living room so he could watch TV and tune in to the CBC News. In those days, the lead announcer was Earl Cameron, who always concluded his newscast with these words: "This is Earl Cameron, saying good night from Toronto." And my dad unfailingly replied with a smile, "Good night, Earl." He continued to do this right to the end. To the Mulroney family, I'm sure that your father is in his dad's arms right now. Thank you.